Hi, Mary.
Hey, Sarah. How are you today?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. I've been reading about different countries, and I find it so fascinating how diverse our world is. Do you have a favorite country you'd like to talk about?
That does sound interesting. I've always been intrigued by Japan. It's such a unique place with a rich culture. Have you ever been there?
No, I haven't had the chance to visit Japan yet, but I'd love to go someday. From what I've heard, it's a beautiful country with a mix of modern and traditional aspects.
That's right. Japan is known for its stunning landscapes, from cherry blossoms in spring to the snow-covered mountains in winter. It's a photographer's dream. Plus, the people there are incredibly polite and respectful.
I've heard about the famous Japanese politeness. What about the food? I've heard their cuisine is amazing.
Oh, you've heard correctly. Japanese food is not just about sushi, although that's a favorite. They have a variety of dishes like ramen, tempura, and okonomiyaki. The attention to detail in their cooking is impressive.
That sounds delicious. How does Japan compare to other countries you've visited?
Well, in terms of cleanliness and orderliness, Japan sets a high standard. The public transportation system is efficient and punctual, which makes it easy to get around. However, it can be quite expensive to travel there compared to some other Asian countries.
I see. What are some challenges you've heard about in Japan?
Language can be a bit of a barrier if you don't speak Japanese. Some people may feel isolated if they can't communicate well. Also, the work culture in Japan can be intense, with long hours and a strong emphasis on job dedication.
That's interesting. I've been reading about India recently. It's such a diverse country with a rich history. Have you been there?
Yes, I have, and India is incredible. It's known for its diverse culture, languages, and cuisine. From the Himalayas in the north to the backwaters of Kerala in the south, the landscapes are stunning.
India seems like a country of extremes, both in terms of natural beauty and culture. I've heard about the vibrant festivals and traditions there.
Absolutely, India is known for its colorful festivals, like Holi and Diwali, and the cuisine. It's so diverse, from spicy curries to sweet desserts like gulab jamun. Street food is also a big part of the culinary scene.
It's fascinating how you can find such a variety of food and traditions within one country. How does India compare to Japan, in your opinion?
India and Japan are quite different. While Japan is very organized and clean, India can be chaotic and crowded in many places. However, the warmth and hospitality of the people in India are unmatched. And India offers great value for travelers. You can experience a lot on a budget.
What are some challenges travelers might face in India?
Well, as you mentioned, the crowds and chaos in some areas can be overwhelming. You need to be prepared for that. Also, the diverse culture means you should be respectful of local customs and traditions. Plus, the food can be very spicy, so you might need to watch out for that.
Great tips. I'd love to visit both Japan and India. It's amazing how you can experience such different cultures in just a few hours of flight time.
It really is. The world is so vast and diverse. Have you been thinking about any other countries you'd like to discuss?
Yes, I've been curious about Italy. It's known for its history, art, and of course, delicious food.
Italy is fantastic. The art and architecture in cities like Rome, Florence, and Venice are stunning. The food is also a big highlight. Who can resist pizza and pasta?
I've always wanted to see the Colosseum and taste authentic Italian pizza. How does Italy compare to Japan and India?
Italy, like Japan, is known for its rich history and art, but it has a more relaxed pace of life. It's also in Europe, so it's relatively easy to travel within the continent. On the downside, Italy can get quite crowded in tourist areas.
That's good to know. What about challenges for travelers in Italy?
Well, the language barrier can be a challenge in some places, especially if you venture away from the touristy areas. Also, some parts of Italy can be expensive, so it's important to budget accordingly.
Thanks for the insights, Mary. It's interesting to compare these countries.
You're welcome, Sarah. There's so much to explore out there, and each country has its unique charm and challenges. Where else are you curious about?
Brazil has always fascinated me. It's known for its Amazon rainforest, vibrant culture, and beautiful beaches.
Brazil is a stunning country. The Amazon rainforest is a true natural wonder, and the Amazon River is the largest in the world. And then there's the famous carnival in Rio de Janeiro, known for its colorful parades and samba music.
Carnival looks like such a fun celebration. How does Brazil compare to the countries we've discussed so far?
Brazil is a unique mix of natural beauty and a lively culture. It's more relaxed compared to Japan and has a tropical climate. The people are known for their warmth and friendliness. However, like India, Brazil can be a bit chaotic, especially in big cities like Sao Paulo.
What about the challenges for travelers in Brazil?
Well, safety can be a concern in some areas, so it's essential to be cautious and stay informed about the places you're visiting. Language can also be a barrier if you don't speak Portuguese, but in tourist areas, you can usually get by with English.
It's always good to be aware of potential challenges when traveling. Thanks for sharing, Mary. These conversations are making me want to explore even more countries.
I know what you mean, Sarah. The world is a fascinating place, and there's so much to learn and experience. Is there another country on your list?
I've been thinking about Iceland. It seems like a land of ice and fire with its volcanoes and glaciers.
Iceland is truly unique. It's known for its stunning landscapes, from the Blue Lagoon to the Northern Lights. The geothermal activity creates hot springs and geysers, which are amazing to see.
The geothermal activity and natural beauty in Iceland are definitely a draw for me. How does Iceland compare to the other countries we've talked about?
Iceland is quite different. It's a small country with a low population, so it feels peaceful and pristine. The people are friendly, and it's a great destination for outdoor enthusiasts. However, it's more expensive than some other countries, and the weather can be unpredictable.
I've heard that weather in Iceland can change rapidly. What challenges should travelers be aware of?
Well, the weather, as you mentioned, is one thing. It's essential to pack appropriately for the seasons and be prepared for any changes. Also, some parts of the country can be remote, so it's crucial to plan your itinerary well.
Thanks for the advice, Mary. I can't wait to explore these countries someday. It's incredible how much there is to see and learn in the world.
Absolutely, Sarah. Traveling and experiencing different cultures is a wonderful way to broaden your horizons. It's been a pleasure talking with you about these fascinating countries.
Likewise, Mary, it's been an enlightening conversation. We should do this more often.
I'm up for it. Let's keep exploring the world together through our conversations.
Sounds like a plan. Until our next conversation, Happy travels, Mary.
You too, Sarah. Have a great day.
Hello. How may I assist you?
Hello. My name is Neha. I'd like to speak with someone from your reservations department.
Greetings, ma'am. My name is Rajesh, and I'm in charge of your reservations for today.
Hello, Rajesh. Actually, I'd like to make a reservation.
Sure, ma'am. Please let me know if it's for you or if you want to reserve hotel for someone else. I also need your arrival date.
I like to make reservations in June.
I'd like to inform you that booking a hotel room this early is only possible if you're planning a destination wedding or blocking off rooms for a wedding or other formal event for more than 100 people.
Yes, that is what I want to discuss. We are organizing a destination wedding, and we believe your hotel is the best in our chosen area for our wedding venue, which is why I want to make reservations there.
Could you please tell me the wedding date so that I can check if we are available on that particular timeline, ma'am?
We need reservations from June 4 to June 7, as the wedding is on June 6.
We are available on the dates you specify. What kind of room you want for your guests is up to you. We offer single, double, and twin bedrooms, as well as 5 different types of suites. Also, how many rooms do you need to block for the wedding?
We require 16 double and 10 twin bedrooms for guests, as well as 6 suites for the bride and groom's family.
Sure, ma'am. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Does the hotel have enough rooms available on that date to accommodate guests?
There is currently only one reservation in June, which means we can reserve every room needed for your wedding guests. As a result, you don't need to worry about us running out of rooms.
Do you have family-friendly suites?
Yes, we offer a variety that you can choose from based on your needs.
What kinds of suites do you offer?
According to price point, I would recommend a bridal suite for the bride and deluxe suites for the groom and other guests. Otherwise, we have junior suites, deluxe suites, executive suites with terrace, penthouse suites, and presidential suites.
I'd like to reserve a bridal suite for the bride, an executive suite for the groom, and a deluxe suite for their families.
Do you have any more questions, ma'am?
Yes. What kind of wedding packages do you offer? Do you have group discounts?
You can customize wedding plans according to your budget. For that, I can set up a call for you with our wedding planners.
Is there a hospitality suite at the hotel that you can give away for free? It's a terrific hangout place for guests who aren't staying at your hotel but are attending the wedding.
The hotel offers a hospitality suite, but only for specific wedding plans. For further information, you need to talk to our wedding planner.
Can you share any pictures of previous weddings with me so I have a better understanding of the location, seating plans, and decorations?
Reference images are available on our website, and our wedding planner also has a separate Instagram account that is listed there.
That sounds great.
Furthermore, our brand chain offers hotels with 24-hour check-ins and airport accommodations.
What do the bride and groom get for blocking their rooms at the hotel? Free room, free upgrade.
That depends on your selected package, but with every booking for a destination wedding that requires more than 15 rooms, we offer 2 free single rooms.
How can I make an advance payment?
All of our guest rooms offer free Wi-Fi. They have access to our pool and gym. We provide a 70% discount on spa visits to suite guests.
Fantastic. And what methods of payment do you accept? Also, when can I expect to hear from the wedding planner?
You can use your credit or debit card to make an advance payment, and we also accept checks for full payment. We immediately schedule a call with our wedding planner once you submit an advance payment. Please provide me with your contact information, and I will send you a link via email. It will take you to our website's payment page, which will display the information I've entered as desired.
Thank you so much. I'll also send you the guest list as well as the type of room we needed for them.
Sure, ma'am. Please call us whenever you need assistance or if you have any other questions. We're happy to help. Have a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you, and the same to you. Good morning, Nia. You woke up late today. Is everything all right?
Yes, I did finish some homework last night.
I always tell you to finish your work on time.
Yes, Mom, but the teacher assigned us some last-minute homework.
But you have the entire Sunday to yourself.
Yes, I am aware, but I had to work on my recitals and then go to bed late, so I overslept.
Don't worry, you still have plenty of time before your school bus arrives.
I won't have to wait at the bus stop today because a friend will pick me up.
I'm not here to make small talk, love. Tell me who is going to pick you up and why when you already have a school bus to take you and drop you off at home.
Sure, Mom, so starting now, I'm going to teach daily routine English conversation to my juniors or students who struggle with studying English.
What? Why? I mean, I don't understand. Hasn't your school recruited a native speaker to assist students who have difficulty speaking English?
Yes, but his grasp of native English is just too difficult for the students at the introductory level. Furthermore, he is far too focused on teaching them grammar and tricky synonyms rather than teaching them daily life English conversation.
Are you able to manage that many students on your own?
It's not just me. 7 other students volunteered to be mentors to other kids, one of whom is my friend, who is picking me up today.
How are you going to pull it off?
By encouraging students to engage in daily English conversation and helping them in the formation of English sentences.
It's a great responsibility. Do you have enough time? I don't want you to compromise with your studies.
To be honest, I'm not going to compromise my studies for all of this. I was planning to get up early and take some time out of my morning routine to make preparations for this volunteer activity.
Do you have anything in mind, like any ideas about where to begin?
Because they are not native English speakers, we will start with some simple conversation topics for them to practice later, followed by some synonyms and tongue twisters.
That's wonderful. I am extremely proud of you, Nia, for assisting people with spoken English, as it is now an important part of your children's lives.
Yes, exactly. They only need a little help to become fluent in English, and because we're all students, they will not be afraid to talk to us about their problems at any moment.
Okay, now hurry up and get ready. But before you do, tell me what you want for lunch.
Some sandwiches and apples with beetroot.
Remember to take your lunch and a spare key to school today because your father and I will be late. Please lock the door as we leave for work.
Ok, Mom, good day.
You too, have a wonderful day. I hope you liked this conversation. If you could improve your English a little more, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend.